watching Today in Nashville, the at-home edition. I'm Kelly Sutton, and that's Carole Sullivan. Looking good.
Oh.
You like?
Yes, mademoiselle.
You know, I've never met a print I didn't like. Here's the fun thing. It doesn't matter what else you have on. If you have on a kimono, you feel good. It's almost like a muumuu.
I do. Yeah. What makes it different? What makes it? I don't know.
Well, a muumuu is more of a one piece, right?
Oh, yeah. Yes. I should know this because I own them.
Okay.
Although I'm thinking I need to stop owning them.
No.
I'm thinking I've reached that point in my life where it's not bringing me the joy that it did before.
You know what we need to do? A muumuu swap. Like, if you're tired of your muumuus, it's like swap meet. You just show up with yours, and then you leave with 5 new ones that somebody else has. I'm on board for this. Can I just tell you, I did the most delightful interview with Kaylee Hammack, new artist. Love this girl. We'll have it for you later on. But we talked about her new album, which, you know, it's incredible. But she went into a whole deep dive about how she's buying old lady nightgowns now, like the ones that her grandmother wore. And I said, would this also be called a muumuu? And she said, in some circles, yes. And muumuu, what was that?
No.
That's amazing.
Is something major happening in my life? I'm not even kidding. I don't even know what that alert means. Like,
I think you would just won a major award. That might be Public Clearinghouse.
I don't have anything open that would give that. I don't know. That's exciting. Are they coming to the door?
Someone there? Maybe you should go look. Hello?
Okay, back to this young, delightful artist who's buying used old lady things.
I felt such a closeness to her, such a kinship. I am forever in Kaylee Hammack's camp. But and she's an incredible singer and artist, but just the fact that she's like, and I keep getting them, and then I put them on, and they're so comfortable. And I mean, I feel you. I feel you. So, you know what?
Are they used?
I don't think so. Well, maybe. I don't know. Could be. I don't know. And, you know, truthfully, I don't ever have an issue with that. I know a lot of people do. A lot of people, there are certain items I would never buy.
Okay, so if I gave you a really, really cool vintage old lady sleepwear that someone had been sleeping in many nights, sweating and shedding their...
That's what a washing machine is for. But that's what a washing machine is for. Honestly, I've never, ever had a problem buying vintage. I've never, ever had a problem buying Goodwill. Except for some pieces, don't get me wrong, I'm not crazy, but like t-shirts and jeans and stuff like that all day long. Because you throw that in the washing machine.
Sleepwear to me...
That's crossing the line.
It does. It crosses the line because I love vintage. My mom, when I was a kid, all we would do is go to thrift stores and pick out different things. That was like some of my most fun memories. In fact, I've told you this story. I pulled the old men's boxer shorts because boxer shorts were big, and I was at like Salvation Army or something, and that's where my mom was like, "I will not buy you used underwear." I was like, "Oh, all right, that's the line.
We found the line."
There
it is, everybody. I am with her. I am 100% in that camp, 100%. But yes, I do. And here's my secret. It's not so much a secret if you really know me, but like my secret obsession, I love estate sales. If I see an estate sale, I'm there. It doesn't matter that I don't need anything there. There's something about seeing these pieces that somebody loved so much and then trying to figure out what the story is behind. It's just like opening someone's book and taking a little look inside of what they held dear and what they loved. And I just love that. And my mom used to do it, and my grandfather used to take me to estate sales when I was little. And I think that's where it all kind of came from. So I have so many pieces. I have so many random things in my basement. Wait, I'm going to show you one, Carole. You'll love this. Stand by.
I can't wait to see this. I love random things.
Okay, this is another estate sale find. And this is why if Paul and I don't work out one day, it's because I keep buying things at estate sales. But I found this really amazing clock. Does it work? No. But isn't it pretty? I loved it. I loved it so.
I love it so much you keep it in your basement.
I keep it in my basement. Don't judge me, Carol. Look, look at that. One of these days, I'm going to find someone.
You're going to find a clock fixer.
Someone's going to know how to do this, and it's not always going to be 3 o'clock. It'll be something else. One of these.
You know what? Will you please change the handle to 5 o'clock? And that way you can always say it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
5 o'clock somewhere, friends. In my basement, for sure. It's 5 o'clock. But it's things like this that I just get fascinated by. It's my little trinketties. Trinkets.
I get it. Mine is like cookware. You know, I bought a mixer from the 1930s. Did I need a mixer? Do I have a bowl that actually fits this mixer? No, I don't. But it's also in my basement.
When we are old ladies, we are going to have one heck of an estate sale. Because it's everybody else's estate sales rolled up into ours.
Right, we're like the best of. Well, as far as we're concerned.
As far as we're concerned. That should be our next series. If we do a spinoff of this show, it will be Today in Nashville Goes Estate Sale Hunting. And you and I go to estate sales and split up, and we come back and show each other what we found.
I know. We'll be like, well, this is the best stuff. This is the best stuff out there.
This is what we're doing. This is how we're doing it. So anyway, that's my little secret. Paul's going to be so mad at me. He's not here today. He's not helping me film, so I can say whatever I want.
Oh my gosh, it's great. Yes. So for those of you that don't know, Kelly's husband is so kindly takes time out of his day, almost every day, to be behind the camera in Kelly's house to make all this sort of work properly. Paul has a halo above his head.
Yeah, it's crooked. He's not here right now, so I had to show off. But he would definitely say no more estate sales, and he gets mad when I come home.
We have something really fun on the show today, and it's escaping my mind. It's back. I remember.
Okay. Yes, tell me.
One of my favorite things to eat in the summer are summer rolls, or you might refer to them as fresh rolls. So you get these at Thai restaurants. Thai's really big on that. So Thai Isane, which is the Thai restaurant right near the Naked Statue. Yes. So she teaches us how quick and easy it is to make your own fresh summer rolls. Ooh. So easy. It's basically like a salad wrapped in rice paper. Oh. And we teach the technique on how to make that rice paper really bendy and great. And then she shares a sauce recipe. That is so, because it's all about the dipping sauce.
Yeah.
I used to always I just get like a sweet chili sauce or something like that at the grocery store. Oh no, not anymore. And this one involves peanut butter.
Oh, I am on board. I am on board for that.
It's so easy. You just make it in a little cup. Boom. Done.
Okay. I'm going to take your word for it. Also, today we get to talk to, he's one of my favorite individuals. I love this man so much. Dr. Paul T. Kwame. He is the leader of the Fisk Jubilee Singers. And Shannon Sanders came on board. They got together and they did an album, 150 years of Fisk University. And then the Jubilee Singers are celebrating 150 years next year. So this album is out. And it's so incredible because it speaks to the time that we're living in. And some of these songs are absolutely the traditional songs that started with the Jubilee Singers from the very beginning, but then they also have voices that are blending in. Keb Mo is on this album, and they have so many other contemporaries that are on this album. So we're going to get a little bit more of a deep dive with Dr. Kwame and Shannon Sanders coming up. Fisk Jubilee Singers, so amazing.
Okay, that's incredible. So if you're not familiar with the Fisk Jubilee Singers, Google it now and just be like, whoa.
Honestly,
the mark they've made in history is just incredible, and they continue it to this day. It's so good.
And I think, if I'm not mistaken, they are a big part of why we are known. I think that they're the reason that we're known as Music City, if I'm not misquoting that. I think that they performed for Queen Victoria, maybe it was one of the queens in England, and she said, it is such a musical city. It must be known as Music City or something like that. So, yeah. I'm probably butchering that story, but you get the gist of how important they are.
Close enough, because I believe that's the version I heard as well.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's lovely. What a fun show we have.
What a fun show! So glad you're here. All right, don't go anywhere. We have more coming up on Today in Nashville.